everyone. I'm Ric Blackwell for the Education Network and WXCL TV, PBS for the Palm Beaches. This is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. I'm at the Palm Beach International Raceway in Jupiter. It's time for the Beat the Heat World Finals. We've got law enforcement officers from around the world that are competing in this event, but it's much more than racing. It's about giving back to kids in our community, Palm Beach County school kids who are benefiting from the wisdom of these police officers and sheriff's deputies. The sights and the sounds of drag racing in Palm Beach County. This is action from the Palm Beach International Raceway. Drivers from all over the country are in our area for the Citrus Nationals. 2 days of racing on this 1,000-foot drag strip. These cars will go well over 100 miles per hour. Lieutenant Ray Alonzo from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office loves racing on a track. He heads up the Beat the Heat program. Lieutenant Alonzo goes into schools in Palm Beach County, like South Olive Elementary School in West Palm Beach. He talks to the children about illegal street racing and driving too fast on the roads. Instead, he promotes racing on the track and shows the children his drag race car. Now, sure, these kids are too young to get behind the wheel, but Lieutenant Alonzo says this is the age to start encouraging young people to be safe on the roads. Lieutenant Alonzo has a new ambassador to the Beat the Heat program. Wellington High School Senior Bailey Binnix, who 1 year ago this week was involved in a serious car accident. The car she was a passenger in was going 70 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone and slammed into a tree. Her left leg was broken. Her right leg was shattered. Now Bailey talks to young people about the dangers of driving recklessly. She says her work with deputies and the Beat the Heat program has helped her turn a terrible accident into a positive.
They have been such a huge positive aspect of my life. They've helped me through a lot. They've given me more meaning to my life and helped me feel more important and meaningful. Being out here, it's really gratifying.
Yeah, we really appreciate you. You know, that's people like you that have been through it and can help us and talk to other young drivers and tell them, hey, look, I was there.
Bailey Binnix is a senior over at Wellington High School. And Bailey, we've told people the story about you being injured in a car accident last year this time. And just first of all, let's talk about the recovery. How are you doing so far?
I'm just trying to catch up, still in physical therapy, just trying to get back on my feet as much as I can.
Bailey, it's such an urge for a teenager. You get that license, you have so much freedom, but you want people to be restrained and to realize that there are real dangers out there. You're working with the Beat the Heat program. How satisfying is it that you're taking this totally negative experience and turning it into a little bit of a positive?
It's very gratifying. Coming out here, seeing all the races, Lieutenant Alonzo, who's helped me through this whole process, it's given me just a very good appreciation for life and a good purpose to turn what happened to me into something positive.
Okay, so a young person comes up to you, asks you about your injuries. What do you tell them to make sure they realize that, you know, being in a car is no joke?
Speak up. I unfortunately wasn't paying attention while I was a passenger in the car, and he was speeding, being reckless, and I just didn't speak up, and I almost lost my life because of it. So if you're driving in the car with somebody and they're being reckless and they're speeding, if you appreciate your own life and the others around you, drive safe, get out of the car and just do something.
You know, so many times they can hear it from police officers and parents, but I think it really does hit home with a kid, right?
Yes, of course. Nobody wants some adult to come up to them and try to explain to them the negative effects of speeding and racing, but I feel like me as a teenager going and speaking to other kids my age, they're going to understand and they're going to relate more to me.
And because you tell them about the challenges that you're facing currently, right?
Yes. I think once they hear my story, they understand the true effects. Seeing it in person from somebody your age hits more at home than just an adult coming up to you talking to you about it.
All right, well, Bailey, we really appreciate all the work that you're doing with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Thanks so much. Really nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you so much.
And now I'm here at Glade Central High School in Belglade. Behind me, a mentoring session organized by the group Take Stock in Children. Let's tell you about this wonderful organization. They are the Sensational 60 at Glade Central High School, ninth grade students who are benefiting from the Take Stock in Children program. This nonprofit organization helps students by providing them with mentors, college readiness coaches, and scholarships. The program helps students like Stephen Barrett, who has a dream to graduate high school and college.
Make those goals happen. Well, they're not goals to me, they're dreams. To make those dreams happen, I'm going to stay working hard and focus even more.
Adriana Garcia wants to go to FAU to be a doctor or lawyer.
I started focusing more and studying more harder. You know, it's really challenging, but if you keep on doing these things, it'll help you accomplish your goals.
Jasmine Mann has dreams of going to the Yale Law School and being a Supreme Court justice.
I'm taking advantage of having a mentor, which means I'll have somebody there to help guide me and make sure I'm on the right path of getting good grades and staying out of trouble and making sure I'm doing everything right.
And Angela Dawkins wants to be a lawyer. In her last marking period, she received all A's and 1 B thanks to her hard work and the help she receives from the Take Stock in Children program.
I am very thankful because I may not have an opportunity to go to law school, and this can help me along the way. And as growing up as a child, a lot of people told me I'll never be nothing and this and that, but I'm very determined. I know I'm going to be something, and this program is helping me to achieve that.
These 60 kids came together for a group picture. They represent almost a quarter of the freshman class at Glade Central. In fact, administrators call the program here the Take Stock in Children's Glade Central School Climate Change, because this group can change the climate and culture at this school. As the pictures were being taken, they want everyone to know they are college bound! And recently they were college bound. As part of the program, they visited the University of Central Florida, where they had a chance to see the opportunities available if they work hard and get into college. Next up in February, a trip to Florida State University in Tallahassee.
To go on that bus trip, you need to have A's, B's, and C's and be meeting with your mentor. And Marilyn will let you know how you can sign up for that trip. So only those that are excellent grades, meeting with their mentor, and complying with the program are going to be allowed to go.
A key component of the Take Stock in Children program is the weekly mentoring. Latil Allen meets with his mentor once a week.
My bond with my mentor is very good. We're very close, and I can share stuff with him that I won't feel comfortable sharing with anyone else. And we meet on a weekly basis.
Latil wants to be a fish and wildlife officer. He says the mentoring sessions will help him achieve his goal of going to the University of Florida.
It's a constant reminder of what I need to do, stay focused and just push harder in school and not lack off and be with the wrong group of people to get me off track. And it's also I'm very thankful for the Take Stock in Children program.
George Suarez has been a mentor for the past 4 years.
I can tell you that when I show up here at school, my student comes to me and he's got a big smile on his face. I know that I've done a good job.
He's doing a great job with the students he helps out on a weekly basis, and George says he gets a lot out of the program.
Oh, self-fulfillment, to see students go through a program and, achieve a goal that they want to achieve, get educated, and hopefully come back to the community and do what I do and help.
Nancy Stellway is the executive director of the Take Stock in Children Palm Beach County chapter. The group helps 545 students attending 32 different high school and middle schools here in Palm Beach County. She talks with Glade Central administrators, including Principal Angela Moore.
Well, at Glade Central High School, our theme is building a brand. And when we talk about building a brand, we're talking about quality in everything that we do. The first indicator of building a brand is quality of academics. And so to have those 61 students be a part of Take Stock in Children and knowing that this is going to give them an opportunity to go to college kind of connects with that first indicator, which is the quality of academics. And so continuing to push them and to motivate them to do well in their classes so that they can have those opportunities after college. I think the group, when you had an opportunity to see the group, I think it shows that the students are motivated to do their best to be able to do that.
Nancy Stellway is the executive director of the Palm Beach County chapter. The organization is Take Stock in Children. Nancy, congratulations on all the success you've had over here at Glade Central High School. 77 kids here on campus involved in your organization.
It's pretty exciting that we were able to add 60 new freshmen to the existing Glade Central class that we have here, and to really create a change in this class and a change in the culture so that all these kids as freshmen know they're going to college.
What kind of difference are you making in the lives of these young people? And you're getting so much help from the community, but in the end, it just seems like these kids are so much filled with gratitude. But what kind of change are you seeing in some of these kids?
We're seeing low-income students that really didn't have hope for a future that now know that someone really cares about them and someone is on their side and pushing them for a better life. And it even goes as far as some of the families. We're impacting some of the families where we'll get parents that'll go back to college to improve their life.
I know you were listening into some of the interviews. These kids are filled with so much thanks. They have so many dreams. What's that make you feel like at the end of the day you really are making a difference?
A proud mom. I often say I'm a mom of over 500 students, but it's really rewarding to know that the kids appreciate it and the kids want it.
Part of the success of the program is the fact that you've been getting so many volunteer mentors. If someone wanted to help out kids and wanted to be a part of your great organization, how could they do it?
To become a mentor for our organization, our mentors go into the school about 30 minutes, one day a week during the students' lunchtime and meet with them on school grounds. And they can go to our website at takestockpalmbeach.org and click the mentor tab and become a mentor that way.
All right, and you can really get a sense of how appreciative these kids are for this wonderful program. Nancy, thank you so much, and congratulations on all your good work.
Thank you.
What a wonderful program. And by the way, if you want to help the kids at Glade Central High School, or if you want to mentor anywhere in Palm Beach County, go to their website. It is takestockpalmbeach.org. Once again, that website, takestockpalmbeach.org for much more information. All right, let's switch gears a little bit and talk about technology in the schools. You know, it's important to have computers in every school, in every classroom. But what are we doing with those computers and iPads and iPhones? Well, at Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School, they're turning technology into top test scores, and their principal is being rewarded for that. More computers.
Technology is everywhere.
Better training for teachers. Math and English test scores 43% higher than the state average. Many believe Laurie Riopelle is a principal reason for the educational excellence at Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School in Boca Raton. Her work recognized by the Florida Council of Instructional Technology Leaders. They've awarded Laurie the Innovative Principal of the Year in Palm Beach County. She is also one of the 3 finalists for the State of Florida Award.
I am so honored and humbled. It's just an amazing, I think, recognition not just of me, but of my school, of my staff, of my students, and how much we really have taken high tech to heart.
You know you're serious about innovation when you have tech above the front door. But at this school, technology is everywhere.
We've got a lot of computers.
And teachers have iPads. Principal Riopelle worked with the Parent Teacher Student Association to raise enough money to give every teacher at this school an Apple TV and an iPad. The local CBS affiliate even put the teacher gifts in their newscast.
And it was awesome. They were so excited to receive the devices and to start using them and to have them in their classrooms. It really has made such a difference. It was very exciting.
That wasn't the only newscast to air the story.
And I'm Isabella Camarda.
Students work with technology every day to put on the morning announcements. From editing video, creating graphics, a director controls the board, and iPads provide a teleprompter for the news anchors.
3, 2, 1.
Here's a great story for the news crew. A pro scope attached to an iPad provides these science students with a closer look at soil and ash. And a probe wear measures pH levels to see if this soil is good for gardening. You know, being a principal of a school is like conducting a band. You want everyone to come together in harmony.
All right, nice job, guys.
And Principal Riopelle visited the band room to congratulate these beginning music students.
I just wanted to stop in and tell you how fantastic you sound today. You guys are really working so hard. You're using our technology with our smart music.
What is smart music? Josh hooks his trumpet to a microphone attached to a computer. The software tells Josh what percent of the notes he played correctly.
So it gave him an 80%.
Speaking of numbers, Miss Stein can see the work of her entire 6th grade math class on this one iPad. She knows immediately who needs help. The Inside 360 program assists teachers exponentially. Now, Miss Stein was also a student on this day. She attended a professional development class to learn how to run the teaching tool. At Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School, teachers, many on their own time, come in before school to participate in regular classes to help them utilize the new technology. Their dedication makes for one happy principal.
We really have done a great job, and that's you guys, so.
Principal Riopelle says the awards are great, but the real reward is talking to students.
Are you the main star?
Yes.
3, go.
And watching them work. Here, language arts students are creating videos using iPad cameras and iMovie. Technology helping young people be the best they can be.
I've learned so much more, not only about learning, but about myself, that what I like, and that I actually like this creativeness and being able to express myself through technology.
Congratulations, Principal Riopelle. You have certainly won over the judges at your school.
The energy she has, she's an awesome principal. I love her very much.
Ric Blackwell reporting for the Education Network, keeping you informed. Laurie Riopelle is the principal over here at Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School. Congratulations on this award. Because you're the award winner, I want to ask you, what specifically is the name of this organization?
It's FICTL, Florida Council of Instructional Technology Leaders.
Well, congratulations. You won for Palm Beach County. You're in the final 3 for the state, and I can see why. Let me tell you, the wonderful opportunities for the students over here at Don Estridge. It has to make you feel good, the environment that you've helped create over here.
It is wonderful. This school is amazing, and I'm so happy and proud to be part of it and to work with these teachers and the students. It's just a thrill every day.
Now, the award specifically is geared towards all the technology over here. We mentioned high tech is in the name, so there's a little bit of pressure there. How do the students really take advantage of the technology over here at Don Estridge?
We're using technology in all of the classrooms through different devices, but we're also using it through the curriculum to really help with the learning, the probe scopes and science, the Mac lab, the academy, the in-house learning, that type of thing. So we're using it all through the school.
A little bit different than when we went to school, right?
Totally.
Little microscopes on these iPads. It's unbelievable. You have to make sure that your staff is engaged. They're enthusiastic about all the changes. Technology is all about change. It seems like the staff has really bought into what you're trying to accomplish over here.
The staff has been wonderful. They've really taken from where they've been at and really grown and learned. And we've done that a lot in-house. We've done that with partnerships from the district. We've done that with partnerships from Apple. And we've really move them to that next level technologically, wherever their level started. So we've offered a lot of professional development and workshops. Teachers really have taken that extra step and offered it on their own, worked with their colleagues. It's been amazing.
And also the parents have really bought in too. They are helping with the fundraising efforts. And something that was kind of neat just recently was that you made sure that every teacher had an iPad. Talk about how the parents really got behind that effort.
We did. We needed the parents and most particularly the PTSA's help for that, because that's a large endeavor funding-wise. And so they supported us, helped us with the funds, helped us set up the whole sham, if you will, and we rolled out the iPads to our teachers and the Apple TVs. It was a surprise. They thought they were coming for a meeting, but instead they received the devices. It was wonderful. They were so excited.
Awards are nice, but at the end of the day, I know you were talking to those students, and to see how enthusiastic they are about learning, that's got to make you feel really good.
It makes me feel wonderful to know that we're really impacting kids. We're reaching them how they learn. They're different than they were years ago. Kids learn through technology. They're more comfortable than we are. So to be able to meet them where they're at, take them to that next step, it's awesome.
All right, well, what's awesome too, the students, the staff, the administrators, everybody doing a wonderful job over here at Don Estridge. Thank you so much. Good luck with the awards.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Great job by Principal Riopelle and all the administrators, teachers, students, and parents at Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School. You know, I had a chance to talk to some of the parents about the school, and they are so grateful, so thankful for the educational opportunities at Don Estridge. Speaking of thanks, on Thanksgiving Day, I participated in a wonderful event. It's the Run for the Pies 4-mile road race in Tequesta. Now, it featured Palm Beach County school kids. Not only were they participating, but they were also volunteering to make this a very special event. What a beautiful Thanksgiving morning in northern Palm Beach County. Thousands of local athletes started their Turkey Day by running through the streets of Tequesta. This 4-mile race included some amazing scenery for the runners. And if the beautiful water doesn't inspire you, you can always get motivated thanks to spectators like Pete Rackley.
Good job, everybody. You guys are doing great. Keep it up.
Also there to help out the runners, drummers from a local high school. Now, some of the runners were there to finish the race with a fast time. Others came to have some fun and compete in a headless turkey costume. At the finish, everyone can feel good about crossing the line and running 4 miles. The Key Club at Jupiter High School provided water for every finisher. And to the top 1,500 participants, you get a pie handed out by the Jupiter High School Key Club volunteers. And now a look at social media around the Palm Beach County School District. At L.C. Swain Middle School in Lake Worth, Principal James Thomas wanted everyone to know about the Stallion Student Ambassador Program. Student leaders came together for this training session. The varsity and JV cheerleaders at Jupiter High School snapped a picture as they made their way up to Orlando for the UCA competition. Also at Jupiter High School, they are teaching students about financial awareness. Banks like Wells Fargo and Velocity Community Credit Union set up booths on campus to talk to the students. High school basketball's off to a great start in Palm Beach County. Forest Hill High sent out this picture of a recent boys' game. And at Seminole Ridge, a shot of a girls' basketball game between Seminole Ridge and Boynton Beach High School. Principal Ed Capitano is very proud of his teachers at Galaxy E3 Elementary. He wanted to show people how Mrs. Lundman is tutoring students, even in the car line, #irreplaceable. Way to go, students at Acreage Pines Elementary School. The kids really showed their caring ways by helping out the Care Hygiene Drive to support homeless students in Palm Beach County. They created over 50 kits. How about the Wellington High School wrestlers? They tweet out a picture before a recent match, and they also brag about a competitor. How about that for sportsmanship? In the tweet, they mentioned that Olympic Heights is 7th in the state. The Park Vista High School Twitter page shows off what they call the best adult education administration in all of Palm Beach County. Also at Park Vista High School, some of the students there are helping out young people write letters to Santa. The head football coach at Suncoast High School, Jimmy Clark, posts a picture of something his football team can be very proud of. The Chargers were 2015 district champs. Speaking of football, at Palm Beach Central, they're already excited about next season. They send out a countdown for the start of spring football on May 2nd, 2016. Just 150 more days to go. Girls weightlifting is going on right now, and you can see some of the athletes working out at Seminole Ridge High School. At Palm Beach Lakes High School, a nice montage showing everyone what the Student Government Association is up to. Apparently, they had a themed Alice in Wonderland council meeting. At Palm Beach Gardens High School, students in the library help explain CPR to the visiting elementary school students. Also in the library at Atlantic High School, check out their Christmas tree made of books. You also have to love the student ornaments. And we want to congratulate the Atlantic High School Eagle football team. The fans from Delray Beach traveled to watch the Eagles play. Now, they entered the playoff game against Flanagan 12-0, but their season ends after a loss in the playoffs. For this week's school profile, let's visit Coral Reef Elementary School. At Coral Reef Elementary School in Lake Worth, teachers and administrators are committed to providing a world-class education. The goal is to empower each student to reach his or her highest potential. This is a place where people come together.
We love Coral Reef! We love Coral Reef!
And there is a lot to love about this school.
Coral Reef has the most caring environment. We have over 10,000 hours of volunteer time every year. Our teachers are dedicated. We care about the kids.
The staff focuses on teaching students to be safe, respectful, and responsible.
Thank you so much for walking so quietly and safely in the hallway. Have a great day.
Good behavior is rewarded with Splash Cash, which can be turned in for prizes. The Splash program was the inspiration for this song.
Be safe, be safe.
Well-behaved students help create a wonderful learning environment.
So today, my friends, you will have the opportunity to be engineers.
To teach buoyancy, these 5th graders create tin-foil ships tested with a cargo of pennies.
21, 22.
600, 700.
Who knew math could be so much fun?
Who has an even number?
Students play a fun game to learn the difference between whole, prime, and composite numbers. Here, teachers are not afraid to get on the floor or instruct the children in smaller groups.
Today we're going to work in our guided reading
to ensure the students understand a lesson. From talented teachers to technology, there are computers everywhere at Coral Reef, and a class to help children learn the keyboard.
So here's a great little program here.
Computers are the future, and to help our environment in the years to come, the school has adopted a recycling program with the motto, Coral is the new green. And at Coral Reef Elementary, music plays an important role. The students in this class sing about the water cycle.
It goes up for the reparation, goes down to precipitation, yes it does. Woo, woo.
And music class features a drum circle.
I love to drum.
The students are ready to beat the drum to show how much they enjoy their time at this school. The School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice. And that's going to do it for Good Sports. Once again, thank you so much for watching. What a great day here at the Palm Beach International Raceway. Some pretty special cars doing some magical things on the drag race track. Now, if you want to tell us about an outstanding student, athlete, teacher, administrator, drop us an email. The email address is ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Once again, that email address is ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Thank you so much for watching. To the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County school system, thanks for being good sports.